Hey everybody, I'm Recycled, and welcome back to Fallout 4 VR Roguish Essentials. So, bit of a tale to tell here. I tried to shoot part 18, and in that part, let's see, we started somewhere, and I realized I needed more XP because I was trying to make adhesive, and for some reason, with those better cooking stations, I learned that they don't actually always link to the supply line or the global stash. So I was having trouble getting all the recipe ingredients for adhesive to the actual cooking station there in Red Rocket. And so I did what I could, but ultimately I decided I needed to get local leaders so I could put down cooking stations. And so I started wandering around, and I cranked up SKK combat stalkers to try to get into a fight to get some levels so we could get local leader. And in part of my wanderings, I actually wandered over to mass fusion there, and I got the free fall legs. So now I've got them. And I meant to record all of this, and then I ended the episode up at the top of mass fusion there. But I did the stupidest thing. I recorded the entire gameplay. I played it, recorded it, loaded it into my NLE, and edited, and, cooked the proxies, because otherwise scrubbing is impossible. And I rendered it out, and I made a thumbnail and everything. And then I looked at the directory, and I deleted it. So that was pretty dumb, because I was like, oh, I don't need these anymore, totally done. I didn't realize the file I just created was in there with everything else. So that was pretty dumb. So then I tried to shoot another episode to cover and explain what happened over there. I wonder if it's really that foggy over there if you went there right now. Yeah, so I tried to make another episode, and then we were wandering around in the area of, the Westerlands, sort of near the Glowing Sea, and we stopped by the Mass Pike interchange over there, and, those two guys that McCready is always after weren't actually there yet, but we got the power armor, and that was good. And I was wandering around, and it was dark out, and we actually wandered back to, that place with all the mutated firms where we met Birdie, and I slept in a sleeping bag, and then the sun came up, and now we can see again. And we wandered over, I wandered over to Fort Hagen, actually. And not because the game actually told me to come here or anything, but because I wanted the fast travel point. So that's why we wandered here. But, just been wandering around killing stuff. I have SKK combat stalkers turned up to 11. It's, I think I changed it to, they only spawn every 30 minutes, but they're 150% hard. And, vertebrates can attack us and everything, so that's really extreme. And I guess ultimately I'm going to turn it on to a setting where I'm not notified when they drop in or anything. And that's probably the best way to use that. So there's the power armor we got from the Mass Pike interchange. So I guess this is the real episode 18, and I learned the hard way that my media rig that does all the capture for my gameplay and stuff does not like my 3600 megahertz RAM for whatever reason. That same processor I had, in my other motherboard with 4000 megahertz RAM, but running at 3800 megahertz, that was no problem, but that RAM and that CPU and that motherboard just don't get along, so I had to turn it down. But stability is the name of the game. So, because I upgraded the CPU in my primary gaming rig. So we get every frame we can. But anyway, we're here at Fort Hagen, and we're not ready to go in. In fact, we can't yet, so I guess I'll just pick up all the junk, and I'm actually real tired. So we probably should try to get back to some kind of place, maybe like, what's even out here? I guess we went north as hell. We could get to, this place. Yeah, just go to sleep before we do anything else. And I think the problem with, adhesive and and supply lines. It has to do with global stash and an interaction with better cooking stations. So I think it may be as easy to solve as putting down a different kind of cooking station, but that the long spit kind doesn't work for some reason. And global stash is so flexible. Like, I could just find this random thing here, and guess what? I can just link it, right? And now I have access to all of my stuff that easily. And oh yeah, so we wandered around and gained a bunch of levels. I achieved finally armor 4 and gun nut 4, and I still have to get science 4. But and we got local leader 1, and I think that's as far as we got. So I'd like to upgrade this, and we could upgrade it. We have enough ballistic fiber for one of these, and we can buy more if we just stop and see Cleo or Lucas Miller or something. But to get the very best version of this, we have to meet the railroad. So I think we should do that. So let's go. Oh, and yeah, Heather was upgraded to version 2.0 finally after a long time of no development. She has a lot more stuff she can say now. She likes to sing all the time and stuff. And I didn't realize it at the time, but actually through all of our travels and stuff we've done together, we cranked up Heather to 1,060 points of affinity, which is enough to get her all the way up. So when I upgraded, we lost all that, but I used the cheat terminal, which for some reason, by the way, doesn't work in VR for some reason. It only works in flat. Yeah. Cranked her up, and we're actually now lovers with maxed affinity. She gained 25 extra pounds of carriage capacity, and I put a ring on her finger, and we get a bonus when we're traveling together. We do extra damage and stuff. And she wants to take me on a honeymoon up to Far Harbor, but we haven't gone there yet, so saving that for later. Yeah, we need to meet the Ding Dong Railroad. Yep, a honeymoon to Far Harbor, but we haven't been there yet. Oh, and we found the alien blaster and gave it to her. I think that's their primary weapon right now. Does a lot of damage, and she'll never run out of ammo. That's the main problem with the alien blaster. It runs out of ammo, and you can never find any more. So, I guess if we want to find the railroad, well, first let's sleep. So let's go back to Hangman's Alley and we'll sleep. Yeah, and I apologize for the capture not looking as good as it could. It's because I'm playing on my G2 with my index controllers, but could look a little bit better. I find that the best capture happens when I'm playing on my Quest, actually.
If I could go back in time and live before the Great War, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
But my left controller is getting exchanged at the moment. So, and I set this thing up. I want to use this.
Oh, that was great.
Alright. But I guess the water here is clean because they didn't get radiated. Isn't that nice? Everyone's working the way they're supposed to. Yeah, so if you like snapping these scavenger stations together, go and download my mod. It's called Scavenger Stations Better Snap, and it'll let you line them up in a big long row like this perfectly with the tilt. The tilt is necessary because, well, they come off at an angle, and they probably didn't need to be tilted this much, but I think it looks cooler, kind of like a you know, a truck stop parking lot. Everyone's tilted to save space.
Back together again?
And if we had local leader 2, which, oh yeah, we could get it right now. So I have a level waiting, although I want to get science 4. We got armor, we got gun nut. Yeah, I guess let's get this, even though science 4 is really good. Okay, so we can get a power armor station. Let's do it. Yeah, so now I can put down all this stuff, including armor smith, I think. No, not armor smith, I guess because we haven't been to Ellie's shop to get the blueprint, but we can do that. All right. Yeah, even these things snap. Crazy. Okay, Heather. We can probably get that suit looking a little better. Yeah, if we had an armor smith, we could make new armor pieces. I think I have a raider's arm that we can put in there. Why am I so short all of a sudden? Everyone's taller than me. Alright. Hey, you.
There's something in my way.
Oh, you're stupid.
Have you heard the one about the mole rat and the death claw?
Hey there.
It's still there. I don't know how you're gonna get out there, but I need you to get out.
Roger that.
Yeah, figure it out. Oh, shit, no problem.
Hey, what about Rolex? Pre-war, solid gold.
Yeah, and we ran into Sense, and I got her a whole set of B90, just like I'm wearing too.
Where can I get a beer around here?
So she has a jetpack. She can't really use it because the NPCs don't know how to do that. But basically, yeah, it's really good armor, and it's the best armor I found, I think. The Children of Adam also had their own kind of armor, and if I can make that not look as Children of Adam-y, then I don't want to shoot anything. I just want to get in. Okay. Yeah, there's also a mod that you can move power armor in workshop mode. That's really handy. And we just finished sleeping and now the sun's going down. But anyway, yeah, so let's link this to the stash. So now it's linked, and all of our parts that we've ever found we can use. So I don't think I have a right arm of any kind. Yeah, we found all this DB 507 armor, which could be really good, but it has Children of Adam written all over it. So that would replace our combat armor that goes over our B90. And it's something to think about. Of course, now that I'm a master armorer, then I guess I could get a ultralight marine combat armor, which would be really good. But really, the thing that's gonna make us really tough is the ballistic weave, not really the kind of armor that we're wearing. And I have a whole bunch of legendaries I can break down. Yep, there's no arm. Huh, too bad. Well, she doesn't really need power armor to be tough. But we did find an extra minigun. I could armor with that. It's stronger, but it's heavier. Yeah, I probably don't want to wear that. Probably breaks down pretty good, though. This poor pipe rifle, I never use it anymore. It's a Hitman's, too. But that only does 10% extra damage. Yeah, if we had a better 38 caliber rifle, you know, I would use it, I'm sure. In fact, I think the service rifle can do that. But it's like, well, I think we found them. Maybe I should pull one out of my storage. We got this Kalash, a bunch of service rifles, a Desert Eagle. Yeah, and I guess Heather actually has that other kind of assault rifle that we haven't used. Where'd she go? Still stuck over here. Yeah, this Scar LK that she's not using. And please don't use a gamma gun. That's so stupid.
Where can I get a beer around here?
You can't. Yeah, you guys are supposed to scrap. I can't sacrifice one of you to run a, you know, more scrap. Heather's not wearing her armor. Well, I think what I'll do, I upgraded my armor to the usual. That is fully ultra light, combat armor, shadowed, except for the chest is dense to go along with my padded jetpack armor, I guess, to protect me from explosives. But then, oh yeah, and I have 2 pieces of powered gear and 2 pieces of lucky gear. So if she doesn't want to wear armor, that's fine. And when I'm done with this combat armor, which I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll wear synth armor. I have no idea. She can't use luck. Well, in any case, she doesn't want to wear armor, then she won't wear armor. But anyway, so I fixed up some of my guns. Let's see. The Glock, I got the raised sights. It's not really any better. It's really hard to find the image. So the 1911 is crippling now. The laser rifle has a...
Don't bother,
Don't
pal.
stand there.
I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard.
Has this circle sight. It's not very good though. I don't know. And this poor pipe rifle, still just like it was. What about the Kalash and stuff? The Scar is a 308 by default, but you can chamber it in 38. And if you did that, it could be suppressed. Okay. Running out of adhesive again. Can we do this? Do this. I can't use this. It just doesn't work. That's so weird. Yeah, some of these cooking stations I can use and some of them I can't, which is bizarre. Like if I find one out in the middle of nowhere, then I can use it. But if I come home, I can't use it. So stupid. Okay, well I've got this Scar. It's 308 caliber, although I meant it to be 38. And it's got this weird scope with infrared tracking or something, and like a rangefinder or something. And I guess that's pretty good. My stupid finger's in the way, and it will always be that way, so it's practically useless. And I guess I can't use that, but I can't change it back because I don't have any adhesive, and I can't make more because the stupid BCS thing. But we got a useful sight on this laser now, and I can use it in the fog. And I'm not too heavy. So I guess let's actually go and let's join the railroad. So like they're over here somewhere. Oh, fuck you guys.
Hey.
Heather, you know it's okay to engage, right? Pretty tough dude. Yeah, I wish it wouldn't get all bright around my periphery, but with the G2 it all seems to do that. Ah. My ammo capacity. Fuck. Frame drops. Yeah, this runs like shit.
You saying your prayers? Because you're gonna die.
Eventually, when I can get a frame. Legendary. Fucking kill her already. Just die. I feel like I'm in slow motion here, man. Game's running like dog shit. Get out of the way! I'm trying to pick stuff up. You have such a knack for getting in the way. Ugh. Like you reach down to grab something, it's like, oh, here I am, clicked on me, what do you want? Want to talk? Oh. Yeah, so here's this random thing out here in the middle of nowhere. And I can link it to the stash. And I can use it. And I can make all of the stuff that we need. So let's make some fucking vegetable starch. Okay, and then if I don't want to carry it, that's fine. We can just throw it into the stash. Or at least I think we can. I didn't want to go into Haymarket Mall. I don't have to. Yeah, the game just runs like poopy in the G2 when you get into certain situations. Nuka free, I guess it's free calories. It just runs like dog shit. Alright, yeah, I can't wait to get my Oculus back. Like, I have the headset, but it's not really useful without the controllers. Can't see shit. Black screen. Nope. Well, something went wrong with my audio recording and became completely useless, so I'm just going to describe some of these scenes as they happened. I came through Haymarket Hall doing the same thing as last time, killing all the bad guys, and the legendary raider was still there, this time dropping a poisoner's weapon or something, so I went deeper inside. So, if you've been watching, thanks, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!